Hello, everyone, and welcome to the fall 2022 edition of Digital Marketing here at the Poole College of Management at NC State University. My name is Bill Rand. I'll be your instructor for this course. I'm a professor of marketing and analytics. I've been teaching this course now for almost 15 years, so it's been a while, and I've enjoyed this course quite a bit over the years. This particular video is just going to go over some of the details that tend to change from semester to semester. So you'll get some of the new and fresh insights into what's going on. So first of all, feel free to email me at any time, wmrand@ncsu.edu, or you can tweet at me. I do maintain an active Twitter presence at Bill Rand. We have a TA for this semester, Kiadi Ajmera, who's going to be helping me a lot with the grading. She was also the TA for the spring 2022 edition, so there's some nice continuity going on there. For those of you who do happen to be in and around the Raleigh area, my office is at 2324 Nelson Hall. I'm there most days, but always check in with me ahead of time. I do tend to travel quite a bit. All the class content for the entire course will be on Moodle, with the videos available at youtube.com/BillRand. And you'll see that there's also a YouTube playlist that will contain all of the videos at go.ncsu.edu/MBA 566 YouTube. All the instruction, all the materials up there. I tend to keep my videos nice and short, 10 to 20 minutes at the longest. The only ones that are longer are the sync sessions. So every week we're going to be doing a sync session that serves kind of as an office hours, but also to provide you with some additional content, specifically about the readings that we've been doing that week. And when possible, I'll bring in some guest speakers. If you have someone you'd like me to reach out to for a guest speaker, then please let me know. I'm always open to suggestions as well. For the first week, that sync session is going to be Tuesday, August 23rd at 5 p.m. on Zoom. The link will be posted up on the Moodle as well. And then I'm going to send out a poll so we can choose which day works the best for everyone today. So you'll be able to see that shortly. And then, starting next week, we'll try and adopt that time. Now, there are a couple of times during the semester when I have to travel or have gone or whatever that we'll need to kind of rearrange, but in general, it'll be at whatever time we choose after this week. There is the only required readings, I should say, are the weekly readings that are posted on Moodle. These tend to be news, trade, and academic articles about digital marketing. However, there is a supplementary text I highly recommend, especially since the PDF for it is free. It's the Essential Guide to Online Marketing, and there's a link directly to it up on the website. Of course, I can always recommend additional sources for content. I would highly encourage you, especially on the assignments, to look outside the textbooks and the lectures and to go to other places, right? So eMarketer is one of my favorite websites. It contains a lot of just nice, cool stats about digital marketing. Mashable always says some interesting stuff. Wired is actually what got me interested in digital marketing in the first place, right? Slashdot's an older school website that still has content about digital marketing. Of course, Fast Company, many of you have seen the magazine or read it at some point. And then, a podcast that I really like in the space is called Marketing Over Coffee. They really get into the nitty-gritty details of how digital marketing works. So the grading for this class, most of it will be on the group project. So 30% will be the written group project. 10% will be the website and social media prototypes, the creative content that you create for the group project, and 10% will be the group project presentation. In addition, even though it's an individual project or individual grade, 15% of your grade is based upon the peer review of your group members, right? So that determines up to 15% of your grade. Then there will be two other individual assignments, your conceptual assignment and your analytical assignment, which each constitute 15% of your grade. And then 5% is participation. And I grade participation essentially by looking for discussions on the Moodle bulletin boards, the discussion forums there, and based upon your participation in the synchronous sessions. Letter grades are obviously going to be assigned around standard increments. That's all in the syllabus, though I reserve the right to shift the grades upward if the average GPA is not in the right place. As I said, you'll be expected to read the material each week and then participate in the conversations either on Moodle or during the Zoom sessions. So this week, I'd ask you to go ahead and complete the survey that I have. This kind of helps me tailor the course directly to the needs of this semester. Read the article and watch the video on augmented reality that I've posted up on Moodle, and come prepared to discuss it next week. Listen to the podcast on augmented reality if you want. It helps in addition to the other content. And then most importantly, start thinking about your team members. And we'll get into the group project a little bit during the first couple of sync sessions. But you want to submit your preferred group team members by September 4th at 11:55 p.m. If you don't submit a preferred group team member, then you're just going to get randomly assigned to a team. So please do submit those by September 4th at 11:55 p.m. That gives you about 2 weeks to kind of get all that in. Finally, if you want to read up some material to supplement what you're viewing in the videos, I highly recommend looking at Chapter 22, which is the appendix of the textbook that kind of goes over the history of digital marketing. So that being said, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Take care.